Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Welcome back to my channel. I hope you're all well. Myself, Nabiha Nadeem. So, in this particular video, we are going to deal with another important topic, and that is endoplasmic reticulum. Okay, so today we'll be moving a step ahead in a topic that we were discussing in our previous videos, and that is this cell, structural, and the functional unit of all living beings. So, today we are going to start the cell organelle series, so stay tuned till the very end. Okay, so the first cell organelle that today we are going to discuss in this video is the endoplasmic reticulum. So let's begin with the video. Okay, so in the previous video, I hope you remember that we talked about the cytoplasm. I told you that cytoplasm has a fluid kind of, semi-fluid content that is called the cytosol. And the cytosol traps all the cell organelles inside that, right? So there I told you that there is one of the endomembrane system, so a cell organelle which comes under the category of endomembrane structure, and that is endoplasmic reticulum. So today we'll be discussing about this in detail for sure. Okay, so endoplasmic reticulum is an interconnected network of double membrane like channels distributed over the entire cytoplasm. Okay, endoplasmic reticulum. What is, endoplasmic reticulum? Endoplasmic reticulum is also known as the skeletal framework of the cell. The skeletal framework of the cell. Okay, so it is also known as the skeletal framework of the cell. Now you might be wondering why, because you know why. Let's correlate the things. A human body. In a human body we have the bones, right, which the skeletal system, it provides rigidity and shape to our body, right, and it provides a proper framework to the body, yeah, which helps a lot. And if there would be no bones, we wouldn't be anything, we wouldn't be able to even move ourselves. Okay, so as you can see, this kind of structure, this endoplasmic reticulum, is spread inside the entire cell. Like if this is the nucleus, from the nuclear membrane to the cell membrane, this structure is stretched inside the cytoplasm. Okay, so it is an interconnected network of double membrane linked, lined chains distributed all over or the entire cytoplasm. Getting my point? Yeah, certainly. Okay, now the endoplasmic reticulum, is also known as short form. Okay, because if you see the placement of endoplasmic reticulum in a cell, no, so if this is a cell and if this is a nucleus, so you will find that the is connected with the cell membrane at its outer end. Like if this is the outer end, so it is connected to the cell membrane at its outer end, and its inner end is connected to the nuclear membrane. Like, see, you might be getting confused by this picture that this nucleus is a part of this endoplasmic reticulum. So it's not like that. This picture is just to illustrate that how the inner end of the endoplasmic reticulum is attached to the nucleus. Like, just look at this structure, it is attached to the nucleus. Okay, so endoplasmic reticulum is of two main types. Now this has two main types. We have the SER and RER. We have the SER and we have the RER. Now let's look at this, now what they are. So endoplasmic reticulum is of two main types, SER and RER. Okay, so SER refers to smooth endoplasmic reticulum, and RER refers to rough endoplasmic reticulum. Now you might be considering, or you might be getting confused, like why we have two terms like smooth endoplasmic reticulum and rough endoplasmic reticulum. So there is a reason behind that, because everything has a reason, no? So like, let's see why it is smooth and why is it rough. Okay, so the smooth endoplasmic reticulum, yeah, I'm talking about SER. So the smooth endoplasmic reticulum does not bear ribosomes. It does not bear ribosome. This type of endoplasmic reticulum is found in the liver cells and the muscle cells. Okay, it does not bear ribosomes. Like, look at the picture properly. If you look at this picture, so here you can see the smooth SER, sorry. Just look at this picture. Here you won't find these, small granular structures. These are actually representing the ribosomes, these orange structures. Here you can see that there are no ribosomes present on the body, and hence it appears to be really smooth, isn't it? Yeah, certainly. But if you look at here, this is termed as a rough endoplasmic reticulum or RER. Here you can find the ribosomes on the structure or on the surface, indicating it to be illustrate. If you look at this properly, so it will be kinda rough, isn't it? Because there is something present on the surface, but here it isn't. So on this basis, these both are illustrated as rough endoplasmic reticulum and smooth endoplasmic reticulum. So just remember the difference, because this is kind of really significant and really important point, that SER refers to the endoplasmic reticulum, which does not bear ribosome. Sorry, it does not bear ribosomes. Whereas on the other hand, the rough endoplasmic reticulum refers to the structure which bears the ribosomes. Yeah, that is why it appears rough in on its surface, but it is due to the presence of ribosomes. Okay. So rough endoplasmic reticulum RER has a rough appearance because a number of ribosomes are attached to its outer surface. It is well developed in plasma cells, fibroblasts, and goblet cells. See, now just think. I hope you remember that I made a video on prokaryotic cells. In that video, in the last few minutes, I explained you about the ribosomes, the protein synthesis process, right? If you have not watched the video still, you can watch it on my channel for sure. And like for example, I told you that ribosomes, what they do is they do protein synthesis. They synthesize protein. Okay, so now you can obviously understand that on the surface of the RER, if ribosomes are present, so what will be the work of this? Obviously protein synthesis, because what will the ribosomes do? They will synthesize protein. Okay, and secretion also takes place. But on the other hand, you might be wondering, now this rough endoplasmic reticulum got its function of protein synthesis and secretion because of the presence of ribosomes on it. But what about the smooth SER? What about the smooth ER, like endoplasmic reticulum? What is its function? Okay, it also has various significant functions. As I already told you, this type of endoplasmic reticulum is found in the liver cells and muscle cells. You might be wondering why. Let me tell you why. See, no ribosomes are present, no ribosomes are attached, you know that. And one of the very significant functions that it performs is lipid synthesis. Lipid, fat. See, again, you got an interesting point, and that is the RER, rough endoplasmic reticulum, it does the work of protein synthesis, while the smooth SER, smooth endoplasmic reticulum, it does the work of lipid synthesis or fat synthesis. Lipid means fat. Okay. The second main function it performs is steroid hormone production. So steroid is a hormone, and the smooth SER, like smooth ER, endoplasmic reticulum, it plays role in the steroid hormone production as well. And I told you the point that this type of endoplasmic reticulum is found in the liver cells and the muscle cells. You might be wondering why, because those are the smooth surfaces, and there you find the smooth endoplasmic reticulum, because this does the work of detoxification, and the glands involved are the liver and the all these things. So they also perform the work of detoxification, and that is the reason why they are present there. Okay, now if we talk about the function of endoplasmic reticulum altogether, like of RER and SER, both of them. So endoplasmic reticulum divides the cytoplasm into small compartments. Okay, it divides the cytoplasm into small compartments. It gives rigidity to the cell, therefore it acts as a skeletal or supporting framework of the cell. Now just consider one thing, like if this is a cell and this endoplasmic reticulum is present inside the entire cytoplasm, now it will increase the surface area as well, right? Because you'll get sufficient space for various activities or intercellular activities to be performed, right? So what it does, it divides the cytoplasm into small compartments. Okay, and if it is present in the entire content of the cytoplasm, obviously it will increase the rigidity of the cell, right? It will provide rigidity to the cell. And the reason it provides, and the fact that it provides support or rigidity to the cell, it acts as a skeletal or supporting framework of the cell. Okay, this is the reason why it acts as skeletal or supporting framework of the cell. The second point is, it helps in the intercellular transport, distribution of material from one part of the cell to the other part. Hence, it is also known as the circulatory system of the cell. Right? It is also known as the circulatory system of the cell, like correlated with our body. Our veins, our arteries, and blood vessels, most probably, they are a part of circulatory system, right? Now, what does the circulatory system do? Like transporting blood from the, blood throughout the entire body, isn't it? Yup. So here also they are acting as channels, no? In the entire cell content, they're acting as channels, right? And it helps in the intracellular transport, yeah, distribution of material from one part of the cell to the other easily, effectively, more efficiently, isn't it? Yeah. So that is why it is also termed as the circulatory system of the cell. Okay. The third point is it provides a large surface area inside the cells for various biochemical activities. As I already told you, like these folds which are present, like these foldings which you can see, now they'll be present, like for example, if this is a cell, if they'll be present inside the entire cell content, obviously it will increase the surface area, isn't it? Yeah, certainly. And these are the functions of the endoplasmic reticulum. These are all the basic functions which endoplasmic reticulum performs. Easy, isn't it? Yeah, the topic is really easy. And I hope you enjoyed watching the video. If you have any problem, any question, you can surely ask me in the comments down below. I promise I'll answer them. And this is all for today. We'll meet in the next video very, very soon, inshallah. Until then, Allah first. Assalamu alaikum.